What is circular thinking? It's the change in perspective, the shift in consciousness from linear thinking, take, make, waste, to circular thinking, how waste, instead of being disposed of or becoming pollution, rather becomes another product, becomes an input back into the process.
Circular economy is an economic system that is regenerative by design. Essentially, what we aim to do is to encourage our partners to move away from a linear economy where we take, make, dispose, or waste to a take, make, take, make, take, make. So it's more optimization of resources that are already in the system to reduce the need for extraction of more resources from a finite source, essentially. Yes, recycling is a big part of it, but so is refurbishing, reuse, sharing, zero waste, essentially. Yeah, just closing the loop on the resources that are already in the system.
I think the circular economy basically sexes up waste, you know, it makes it quite funky. Suddenly, if you can buy a swimming costume that's made out of discarded fishing nets, what a great story, you know, because basically you're helping to clean up the ocean, I guess, by maybe swimming in it at the same time. I tend to think that the circular economy represents our best chance of being able to consume comfortably and maintain our current lifestyles. The alternative would be to go back to the dark ages, and no one wants to do that.
I think that circular economy is all about co-creation, working together, bringing all the innovations and knowledge together at one chain, and being responsible for what you are doing and making.
Close the loop. So basically, a perfect circular economy is where you have zero diversion to landfill, that everything that you produce is recycled and brought back into economic activity, that we get to a point where whenever an engineer or designer designs a product, that it will be compulsory for them to also put forward a recycling plan.
I think a lot of what people call circular today is just generally improved waste management. It's not fundamentally thinking about produce something from the very beginning that can be circular, ensure that the customer can see real benefit from using it, and real benefit in terms of reusing it and returning it to us. So I think there's a challenge of genuinely satisfying customer need. We cannot be satisfied until tens of thousands of companies, hundreds of thousands of companies, servicing hundreds of millions of customers, are really doing circular. And as long as it remains in the lab and exploration, we're struggling. And the world around us is moving so fast in terms of the climate crisis, the resource crisis. It is not enough to stay tinkering for the next 10 years. We need to deliver scale quickly.